So a little bit different today, guys. It is Tuesday, and here where I live, it is primary day. So I'm actually on my way to go vote and do anything in my power to make my voice heard. May or may not make a difference. Local level for sure is the only option probably where I can really maybe make my voice heard. But it's that time and we're headed in to vote. The crowd isn't too big yet, so we're hoping we can get in and get out of there at a fairly decent pace. Tried to time this for later in the afternoon when hopefully most people were at work. So anyways, that's what we're doing today. If I have some time, I'm going to run up, and it looks like my MPPT will be warranted, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear back on that. But today we're out voting and hoping that maybe some way, some level, my vote can make a difference. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Okay, so I am doing my voting. Let's see what we got here. This is certain people just have to go. Some of these people I refuse to vote for. And that's all she wrote, folks. I've done my voting. Maybe it'll make a difference. Alright, so all done with voting, and hopefully some of these people will no longer be in office after today. It's only the primaries, but there's just certain people that had to go. And all I can do is try. So the one thing that they do have in there that was really, really nice was you got to have an ID. They check your ID, they scan it to make sure it's legitimate. They ask for information you should be able to provide. And that's one thing that can save our voting in this country. Is voter ID should be required. You have to have an ID to get on a plane. You have to have an ID to get alcohol, to buy a gun. You should have to have an ID to vote. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. You can go down and get an ID. In this day and age, unless you're over 100 years old, you have an ID. And if you don't, go get one. Otherwise, you have no business voting in any election. State, local, federal, it doesn't matter. If you don't have an ID, you shouldn't be voting. So, thanks again, folks, and hopefully you'll enjoy just a little bit of respite, and we'll get back to doing the off-grid stuff here pretty soon. So, maybe even some today. I'm just waiting to hear on the RMA from Battleborn Batteries, so I can send in my MPPT, or my MPPT. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. So, thanks again, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.